realize that you're a stupid ass bitch.
Let's take it down. Let's take the music down. Ladies and gentlemen, Washington, D.C. and worldwide, Phone Homie presents the Slab Hour. Make some motherfucking noise! All aboard This is the Slab Hour, everybody. I am Phone Homie, a Washington, D.C. resident for about 15 years now, a medical cannabis card holder at Tacoma Wellness Center, and I am all about this motherfucking thing that we call the Slab Hour. It is a show that we have been going on for about 400 and something episodes. It's a lie, but that's okay. We're over 200. We're probably about at like 300 episodes.
Yeah, but this is season
I
2.
Like, yeah, but this is season 2 now.
So I think
season 1 was in the previous studio where we worked at, but we have since broken up like fucking Arrested Development and started a new gig. And now this is the Slab Hour, episode 2. How many episodes does each thing work? Who the fuck knows? All I know is that this is the second episode. And it's all about what we're doing now. So shout out to everybody here in the motherfucking studio. We got DJ A Boogie on the ones and twos.
What up?
We got Scoop Dabbington on the motherfucking board. We got our dude Skywalker handling the motherfucking Dabber Hashery Dab Bar. Well, actually, he's not handling anything, but what is he doing? He's like smoking on a bubbler now or some shit.
I don't know.
They're never doing the actual work. They're always just sitting around smoking.
Smoking the drugs.
Is the dab bar already set up? Ready to go? Does it have water in the dab bar? All right, never mind. Can't say anything. It's on fire? All right, good. Do you have it already, like, burning out the quartz? Good. When you're chazzing up the banger, you got to set that shit on 1,000 degrees to unchazz it. We're remolding bangers into new shapes as we speak. Shout out to the mini nail. That is our heat source for the motherfucking dab bar. We had the oil slick pad. That is our motherfucking mess maintenance. We got drugs on the table. Schedule 1 drugs. Lots of motherfucking delicious edibles and lots of concentrates. There's flowers on the table. We have awesome security because we feel sometimes that we're not confident, and so we need security in our life to feel secure about ourselves. That's why we get together with APP, American Protection Professionals. Shout out to bringing that motherfucking security to every motherfucking event that we go to. That's right. We need American professionals. We need American protection professionals right there keeping our shit secure, because sometimes we feel like our balls have just went back into our body, and we just need a constant reminder that we're going to be okay. So yes. Lots of motherfucking security. Much love to the motherfucking Phone Homie IG Live fam. Make some motherfucking noise and clap for yourselves. Yes, yeah. That's right. Throw some hearts up for yourselves, everybody. You guys are the ones that makes this show actually go on, because if you guys weren't here, we would be staring at our motherfucking selves and just creating a show for nothing. So, what up, DJ A Boogie?
Yo, also you got to shout out the YouTube viewers and everybody that subscribes to the Phone Homie YouTube channel.
Listen, you can watch the show by going over to YouTube. Go over to the Phone Homie YouTube channel and check out all the Phone Homie Presents awesome videos. We just uploaded all the new shows from episode 2, so now you can go over to YouTube and get your motherfucking Slab Hour fix on. All right, it is really, I believe it's a great thing to have, especially while you're doing things like washing the dishes or taking care of some motherfucking chores and just putting on some Slab Hour in the background. You can make Slab Hour a part of your everyday life by motherfucking tuning in at YouTube. Go to Phone Homie Presents on the Phone Homie account and type in Phone Homie Presents the Slab Hour. So yeah, we're here. It's motherfucking episode who knows what, but wait. If you go. Season, no. You know, we said this a whole. We said this wrong the whole time. This is Phone Homie.
Don't we this?
No, because you said episode.
No, I said season 2.
Season 2.
And you kept on saying episode.
Slab Hour season 2. This is episode who knows.
Episode 12. I know. Also.
Excuse me.
Yeah, so I didn't want to, since this is gonna live on the internet forever, I didn't want to be on the internet or being forever just correcting you about some simple.
They're going to correct you because they're going to be like, we actually have you on record saying that you said episode and not season.
Definitely season 2, episode 12, right here on Phone Homie Presents the Slab Hour.
Drinking on some motherfucking 3 Stars Brewery. This is how we get drunk during the show and create havoc later on afterwards.
Wait a minute, you get drunk during the show?
I do, because I'm a lightweight.
Oh, okay, I was going to say.
I'm an easy date.
Because I definitely see you drink about half a glass.
1 beer and 2 pills in the popper, and I'm done. You can do whatever you want.
You always look at the lady like, did you drug me?
Lady.
She's like, You always look at the person.
I'm just kidding. I'm always looking at myself. I'm the one that slips the fucking drug into my own drink.
You look at yourself in the bathroom like, did you drug you?
Yep.
You dirty, dirty dog.
Yeah. Constantly drugging myself because I likes to take advantage of me. So, yeah, it's the motherfucking Slab Hour. I don't know why. What are we doing? Okay. You can call into the show. It's the motherfucking potline, 202-308-5271. Again, that's 202-308-5271. Shout out to Juan Liche and friends. All right, coming to the Slab Hour. We thank you for coming through. We love to have the live high audio studio here. Students.
Okay. That's what we're going to do.
As a cross between obedience and student.
Yeah.
You better be obedient coming to this show. You listen to our rules.
Live studio audience in the
We're
building.
smoking drugs, the potent ones, right here on the Slab Hour. Yeah, so 3 Stars Brewery. We're drinking on some motherfucking. Where did I go wrong? No, sorry. Tell me how I got here. No. Shit. It's a Talking Heads reference. If you didn't know. So today, what are we talking about? We're talking about drugs, ass to ass, and what else? All right. Oh, okay, we got it. We got
That's all
everything
we have
here.
on the script.
Welcome to the Phone Homie presents the Slab Hour. We are located at Street Northwest every Sunday from 9 p.m. to 10:30 p.m. or sometimes later, sometimes earlier. DJ A Boogie, live audience, etc., etc.
Et cetera, does that say that? You literally read exactly what's on the script.
Exactly. That's why I don't want it to be like I am pretty, oh so pretty.
Right. Yeah. Like
I want to be.
it likes to wear the lipstick.
Right? It puts the lipsticks on its lips and lets it against the whip again.
Yeah. Like, wait, what?
Join us for the 5th annual National Cannabis Festival. Oh yeah. Thank you. National Cannabis special guests are Phone Homie, Dabbing Granny, Chris Crazy, Daxtractor, and so many more. Also, Method Man, Redman, Young M.A., and more. Don't forget about Backyard Band, and more. Tickets can be purchased at the nationalcannabisfestival.com. If you don't know how to spell that, that's nationalcannabisfestival.com. nationalcannabisfestival.com.
So you didn't actually help anybody.
All right, nationalcannabisfestival.com. Yeah, don't put .com. You'll end up probably in some random porn fucking shit. Fucking shit. Never mind. All right.
Basically, yeah.
Tickets are on sale for $45 general admission until February 29th. Bundles and VIP memberships. Sounds like a fucking Heron deal.
Yeah, bundles.
You get these bundles, and VIP memberships are on sale now, so go get your tickets while supplies last. If you're interested in getting shirts or hoodies, I'm sorry, if you are interested in getting shirts or hoodies for NCF, why is there a question mark at the end of it? You can purchase NCF apparel online. Not only wearable gear, but frisbees, water bottles, tampons, and more to commemorate that day. So get geared up and ready because April 18th is right around the corner, and they run out fast. To place an order, or if you want more information, go to your nationalcannabisfestival.com. You can also go to phonehomie.com and make sure that you get all the Phone Homie gear, socks, shirts, and stickers, because everything else sold out. Right here at phonehomie.com. Looking for something to do on the weekends? No, we're not. We're not looking.
Absolutely
not. Coming.
What a ridiculous.
I'm skipping that one.
Come on, now.
Looking for something to do on the weekends? Come to the Slab Hour and stop fucking around. Or hit Phone Homie up for a meetup. Coming soon. March 7th is the first annual Gamers Cup, which is a music festival and gaming tournament in Los Angeles. Oh, yeah. Join us in motherfucking Compton area, Long Beach area. Music showcases will be starting at 3 p.m. with some of the hottest up-and-coming artists. and they will be setting the stage for the headliners. Some of our artists are showcases include Dizzy Wright, Audio Push, and Bino Redo. I probably fucked that up. Rido? Bino Rido? Bino Rido? I don't know.
Don't put me on the spot.
Cannabis promoters and influencers will be there as special guests include Phone Homie, Dabbing Granny, Jack A 420, Big Joker, Young Terp, Squirrel Bait, Hansel Aquino, Faded Markey, Southern Dabber, Harry Dabber, Custom Grove 420, and much, much, much more.
That's a lot of special invited guests.
Yeah, I know.
Are there any, like, general admission?
The whole, it's not
whole
gonna
place is going to be special
it's just gonna be influencers. That's all. Everybody's gonna be like, "Yo, do you want to take a picture with me?" Yo, I'm actually. Let me see how many people you have on Instagram.
Is this gonna help?
No, you want to take a picture with me.
Oh.
I'm actually at 115K. You're only at 45. No, it goes the other way around.
It's gonna be that kind of party.
Yeah, that's it the whole time. You can visit their Instagram page at Gamers Cup. That's GVMERZCUP. ICUP. Remember them Texas Instruments?
Yeah.
ICUP. That is incorrect. Try again. Spell goat. PP. That is incorrect. Try again.
Or P, or no, 9009, and then you hold it upside down. It's poop.
Yeah, but he doesn't. The whole point is, if you're using Texas Instruments, you want them to say it. ICUP.
Texas Instruments. Maybe I'm thinking about something different, man.
AUS hole.
TI-83. I'm thinking about calculators.
That's the fucking Terminator version.
That's what I was thinking about. I didn't know Texas. Say thank you.
DC has been one of the few states in the forefront to new medical treatments for mental illness, such as marijuana. But they soon may decriminalize magic mushrooms. The Washington, D.C., which, by the way, let's just clear the air. It's not really called magic mushrooms. They are called psilocybin.
I always mess that up.
Psilocybin.
Psilocybin.
He's like, I'm psilocybin, dude.
Psilocybin.
I'm on the curve, psilocybin.
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 The Washington, D.C. Board of Elections decided that the proposal, the Entheogenic Plant and Fungus Policy Act of 2020, could be placed on the ballot later this year. In the article, this is so fucking crazy. They're about to fucking legalize mushrooms and we still can't fucking sell weed?
They fast track mushrooms and LSD.
Right.
Fast track that.
Well,
joint.
if the ayahuasca is coming from a root, then yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
Then we'll fucking legalize it.
Absolutely. You guys can have access to that.
Is that organic PCP? Okay, put it on the ballot.
Yeah. You guys can have that by August.
This is organic veganic love boat.
Fuck. Yo, I wonder if there's even going to be a debate or if they're just going to pass it.
I promise you that this K2 is fucking veganic, organic.
This is
smoganic.
And it comes with a shaman.
Oh, shit. Someone's at the door. No? Didn't you hear that knock? Oh, okay. I was going to say. That's not the knock. What's the password, nerd? Okay, come on in. That's correct. That's correct. Actually, ow, shit!
Oh.
That was the bust of Beethoven.
That's coming out of your paycheck.
Not mine. Hi. Welcome to the show.
Hey, what's going on, y'all? Peace and blessings.
We're smoking drugs, the potent ones. What?
What's up, man? Chilling, man. How you been?
It's still a show, everybody. The only thing that should be loud is the weed you're smoking on. Quiet, please. Quiet, please. This is a live show. Smoking on drugs. That's right. Okay, so where were we at? Could be placed on the ballot this year. In the article found in hightimes.com, they stated that entheogenic plants and fungi, including psilocybin. Now you got me doing that. Psilocybin mushrooms, ayahuasca, peyote, and others can be used to treat maladies, including depression, addiction, post-traumatic stress disorder, and your sex life.
Wait.
I'm just kidding about the last one.
Oh.
The initiative reads, practices with entheogenic plants and fungi have long existed, have been considered sacred to a number of cultures and religions for millennia, and continue to be enhanced and improved. Citizens of the District of Columbia seeking to improve their health and well-being through the use of entheogenic plants and fungi. Currently use them in fear of arrest and prosecution and prostitution. The Board of Elections chairman told the Washington Post, at the end of the day, the merits of the initiative are not our decision to make. The merits will be decided by the voters.
By the merits.
By the merits. If the initiative prevails during the challenge period, supporters will have 180 days to gather approximately 25,000 signatures required for the measure to be placed on a November ballot. I guarantee
that should be easy.
But you know what's funny though? Like, it's fucked up. Like, why is this so easy, but yet cannabis has been so hard?
Because I tell you why. Do you want to know the real reason? I think you know the reason for it.
Yeah, it's money.
No.
What is it?
No.
What is it?
I'm gonna cut the music.
Yeah.
It's racism.
It's racism, of course.
Racism.
But before
As
the
simple
racism,
as
it's money.
that.
Hold on. Listen, stop that again. Stop that again. Racism.
Yes. The stigma surrounding cannabis and the communities that benefit from it.
Racism is making them money.
Correct. As it
So
always
it's money
has
before,
been in America.
It's money before the racism.
Okay, so
All
you're
right?
further. No.
All the time.
No, but you're furthering my point because this country has always made money on racism, and the cannabis industry.
Set the fear on the people, and money is to be made.
Exactly. So
Because
now,
people will gather up everything they need to do to protect themselves against their fears.
now, that's deep.
There's industries built on fear.
Yeah.
There's industries built on fear.
Correct.
And racism is one of the biggest motherfucking fears.
Okay, now, but if the actual fear is based on prison time and everybody that you know in your community being affected by prison time surrounding cannabis, and then the stigma of reefer madness, we all know how that started based on the Mexicans and the blacks,
Mexicans,
blacks,
yes.
smoking reefer.
Marijuana.
So reefer madness, from then until now still exists the same. It's just a different face. So
Right.
now it's cool. Now
So-
there's industries being open, right? And
Right.
and minorities are not benefiting.
So let's
from
ask
it.
the crowd, what do you think? Do you think it's racism or money? Is it the greed and corruption of mankind, or is it racism? I say that money takes the first place and racism takes the second place.
I don't
because I guarantee you that maybe you don't like white people, all right? And
I love white people.
I'm just saying maybe.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. How about this? Okay, hold on. You don't like
Purple
you don't
people.
you don't like purple people.
Yeah, those mother
And I don't like neon
yellow. Green.
No.
No.
Neon mauve.
Mauve. Purple.
Okay?
Yeah.
Neon mauve, okay?
Yeah.
People, all right? But if they say, yo, if you get with some of them mauve people, you can make like fucking $3 million in a year. Okay, cool. Yeah, I don't like the way their mauve is, and their mauve is rubbing off on me. But you know what? When I go home, I'll wash it off, and I'm going to put some green up in my ass.
I hear you, but all of those blue people that you're trying to convince to work with the mauves and the purples, those blue people will just go and do it with other blue people.
I guarantee you most of them are looking for the money first.
But
All
now,
right.
but here's the whole thing. The reason why it's so much easier to answer your question, why this ballot, while this ballot is getting so fast tracked, is because it benefits a wider market, a majority market.
Don't forget to come on into the Slab Hour so you can get some drugs. As of late, dispensaries are having a tough time with medical marijuana dispensaries. According to George DiNardo, Vice President of Mid-Atlantic Operations for Columbia Care, the medical marijuana company has dispensaries in several states, and many of them have patients who are having an increasing amount of difficulty getting flour. DiNardo said in essence, over the past 25 weeks, yes, there has been shortages, not necessarily from the flour, is necessarily the flour is not available. It's the quantities that are available. In other words, he says it's a simple matter of supply and demand. Okay. In other news, did you toke up with your loved ones on Valentine's Day? A recent study suggests that smoking with your partner is better than with the one you love. Oh, no, I'm sorry. Is better with the one you love.
Wait, what?
I fucked that up.
Side bitches are winning.
Side bitches are smoking weed with side bitches is going to be better than smoking ones with actually the people you love.
You're right.
Suggesting smoking with your partner is better with the one you love. Excuse me.
I can see
According to westward.com, yeah, it's because you put your differences down like, you know what? That problem I had with you, that was a silly mistake. Let's make love.
That makes a lot of sense now.
In a survey of nearly 1,000 people involved in a relationship in which at least one person used cannabis, 24.3% of the men said that they or their partner didn't smoke weed before becoming a couple, but they both do now. And 22.6% of women said much of the same. Nearly 10% of all participants reported that they and their partners started smoking weed together, while around 50% of them agreed that sex is better when both of them are high as fuck. Maybe just because they really can't stand to be with the person they're with, so numbing themselves actually makes sex better.
Wow, is that in the script?
No, I just put that together myself.
Shit.
That's just truth at the end.
Those were bars. I was like, damn, Paul.
Maybe now I can pretend that you're Barry White instead of you.
Barry White.
Hey, she's like the fucking epitome of
Is
chocolate.
that what you think
chocolate
about?
sex.
Oh, I mean, what?
Sexual chocolate, I mean. Chocolate sex. One or the other. Whatever.
So, I think this is a good time as any.
Yeah. Oh, shit. It's the motherfucking Slab Hour. Shout out to Chris Crazy. Let's do what we were supposed to do on the show 20 minutes ago.
The turfs are glowing just like E.T.'s finger. The goddamn dab bass gon'
Say
linger.
what?
Stoned immaculate
Like phone homie.
I'm Chris Crazy if you don't know me.
What?
Punk motherfucker,
Yeah,
I'm
we're
turfed
turfed out.
I heard turf saucy out the girl's mouth.
We're the pretty bitches. The ones with freckles. And that BHO there got speckles. That's poop soup.
Listen to me.
That shadow right there, don't listen to me. I'm cool, bro. I'ma watch the Slab Hour.
And
Chill out for a dab hour. Punk motherfucker.
Wax everything. Married to the turfs. Don't you see the wedding ring? From Tacoma, the one with the K.
And you know we squash rosin all day.
Bitch, I'm on it. Twax in this here marijuana. Flower. Bitch,
I'm on it. Chirp it up and slab it down. It's time to get some of these chirps in for the motherfucking Slab
turfs are glowing
Hour.
just like E.T.'s
What?
finger. The goddamn dab bass gon' linger.
Yeah.
Stoned immaculate
Like phone homie.
I'm Chris Crazy
If you don't know me.
Punk motherfucker, I'm
Turf
turfed
good.
out. I heard turf saucy out the girl's mouth. We're the pretty bitches, the ones with freckles, and that BHO there got speckles. That's poop soup. Listen to me. That shatter
We're
right
taking
there,
donkey
don't
ball
listen
slabs
to
right
me.
here on the
I'm cool,
Slab
bro. I'ma
Hour.
watch the Slab Hour and chill out for a dab hour.
Woo!
Motherfucker and twax everything. Married to the turfs, don't you see the wedding ring? From Tacoma, the one with the K. And you know we squash rosin all day. Bitch, I'm on it. Twax in this here marijuana. Bitch, I'm on it. Twax in this marijuana.
Yeah. Welcome to the Slab Hour.
Welcome to the Slab Hour.
Hey, brown banana
Brown
eating
banana
bitch.
eating bitch.
Oh, wow. That was awesome.
Told me up before, told me I just slow it down. They all say hi, cause I got all this
Just want to let you guys know they didn't load that down. We got a special performance, so don't touch that dial. At the end of the show, we got our own DC's own Ethan Spalding going to be performing the smash hit, the Grammy-nominated hit, Honey Bun. So, yeah.
They just brought a whole bunch
Yeah,
of...
we don't want to fucking give up with any secrets.
Oh.
All right, we're going to let our man do his thing once
Okay.
we get over to the motherfucking, that time of the spot. So, we'll see you guys in just a few minutes. We're chirping it up and slabbing it down right here on the Slab Hour. Yo, what is this? Turn this shit off now.
This is Fat Nick.
Yeah, I'm not feeling this one.
Dog, this is...
Yeah.
You told me...
I don't care. We
That
need
you
something
love this
much
song.
harder than this. Can you put on some like some
told me
guap mizzle?
that you love this song.
Guap mizzle. I never said I love that. You're putting words in my ass.
You said that you played this at your wedding reception.
Okay, you know what? First of
But
all,
whatever.
I played the Clash at my wedding reception.
Whatever.
Okay. Yeah, a little bit of guap bizzle right here on the Slab Hour, tripping up and slapping it down, where we play all the motherfucking hits. And now, when I say hits, I'm not talking about the hits on fucking radio stations. I'm talking about the bobble hits that coming out of your face, ass. Can you dig it?
I got 4-5 niggas with a mask and a pump. 4-5 niggas in the back of the bump. Get chained if you talking like a chump. Boy, clock switch blade, fuck nigga, what you want? Boy, city with a bag full of bump. Boy, clock switch blade and a mask and a pump. This ain't my first day, nigga, throw him in the dump. When a nigga try to rape, bitch, I ran to the trunk. I'm here to get paid, I ain't here for the thump.
I ain't lying about shit, all you rapping straight punks. If you see me on stage, then you know I'm in the front. You a background nigga, ain't here to get jumped. Fuck, Donald Trump, bitch. I'm the new president, took a dump on the flag, pulled out my grip rag, hand sack, cause I'm throwing out, bitch, like drugged out. How was getting fucked with me, tell me what the hugs about. All this cash, what you trying to build a clubhouse? Now I'm at your mama house, trying to get my dick sucked, toast lick, ass like dance, like get fucked. I'm a guap nigga, so my balls little bigger. You a little nigga, so you walk like my sister. Hit his ass quick, make him bounce like Tigger. 40 Glock shorty pulling out them triggers.
I got 4-5 niggas with a mask and a pump. 4-5 niggas in the back of the bump. Get chained if you talking like a chump. 40 clock switch play, fuck nigga, what you want? Ride through the city with a bag full of bump. 40 clock switch blade and a mask and a pump. This ain't my first
Somewhere in the kitchen.
when a nigga try to rape.
So look, if you guys don't know, if you guys haven't seen, 202-308-5271. That's the fucking number for the pot line. You feel free to call in so you guys can call into the show. This is an interactive show. All right, we're here for you. So let me get back into some of this news. Can you turn them down real quick? So back to the news, everybody. Right here on the phone, homie presents the Slab Hour News. You give us 25 minutes, we'll give you some bullshit. A political group in Virginia fears that decriminalizing marijuana will be enough and may still impact communities of color at a higher rate. WTVR.com reports that Democrats believing decriminalizing marijuana is the best step, while others in the party want to look at fully legalizing the drug in the years to come. However, critics believe the charges will lead to increased use and crime. Some lawmakers don't believe that there must be more that can be done to decriminalize the drug. Fredonia, Kansas resident Larry Burgess has no criminal record. So why is this man facing decades in jail? Larry is a cancer survivor who suffers from non-epileptic seizures. What the fuck? Hold on. I don't understand why this shit's doing this. It's fucking, they're killing me right now.
What happened?
No, for some reason it keeps like going to like when you have your shit on and then like it goes to turning your shit off, like the phone will like dim out and then reset. I'm on live and it's dimming out while I'm on live.
I think it does that to save the environment.
Shut up, man.
No, for real. It's like energy saving.
Stop.
It's energy saving, but I mean,
Come
if it's
on, DJ A Boogie again.
Yo, if it's
fucking
inconvenient,
everything up.
If it's
Talking
inconvenient
about
for
some
you,
bullshit, trying to be
if it's
smart.
inconvenient for you,
You sound like a smart ass.
Well, listen. I mean, if it's inconvenient for
There you go, man. There you go. Hey, Mr. Honey Buns himself. Honey bunding all the way to the fucking table. All right, so, yeah, pull out choppers, pull out guap, no doubt. Chirp it up, mofos. That's right, I'm reading off comments from the motherfucking
yeah, I thought you were
IG Live. All right, let's see. So, back to Kansas. Motherfuckers is, okay, so that dude, he has non-epileptic seizures. He was driving to Colorado to get his medical marijuana, but when that became too expensive, he decided that he would grow and make his own product for his own use. He knew that it was illegal in the state of Kansas, but he believed that the reward outweighed the risk, and I applaud you for that, young man or older man. He used to take a cocktail of 23 pills a day, which which still caused him to have seizures 2 to 3 times a day. That's not a Jordan shout out. No? Okay. I'm just learning everything. After taking cannabis oil, his seizure episodes dropped significantly, and he was having only 2 to 3 seizures a week. He is facing charges for possession, manufacturing, distribution, and unlawful use of a communication device. Burgess was stunned Tuesday night when sheriff deputies raided his home while he was making dinner for his family with their weapons drawn for the one pot plant he had. After being taken into custody, he had 2 seizures on the first day and another the following day. A judge has allowed a modified bond so Burgess could live in Colorado so he can continue his marijuana treatment while the criminal proceedings go through the courts in Kansas.
Now I think that's the part of the story that's really important, is that judge allowed him to leave Kansas and go to Colorado so he can continue taking his medication, while the criminal proceedings is. So I think a lot of states can learn from that, right? A lot of states.
Dorothy, we're not in Kansas anymore.
We're in Colorado now.
We're in Colorado. Light it up.
So other states.
And I knew he was going to be like, man escapes into the mountains of Colorado and never comes back to his court date.
Well, we know he's going to do the responsible thing and show up for his day.
Live off the grid, dude.
That's what I would do.
Stay away from Jake.
Right, stay away from the Jakes. But other states where stuff is illegal, they might consider that. This judge did it, so now other judges can follow that.
Other judges should take that as a precedent and be like, look, let's not be so hard on cannabis convictions. Let's look at the situation and let's judge accordingly.
And maybe we can send them somewhere where they can actually benefit medically and continue living life without seizures.
Especially medically. I mean, obviously the dude is going through seizures. That should be enough to be like, look, man, the dude. I never had seizures before, but I know I wouldn't want seizures, and I would do whatever it would take to get it, to get away from that. So, yeah, big up to that gentleman who is doing his thing, and good luck to you.
He's a freedom fighter.
In Los Angeles, attorney Jackie Lacey is attempting to have cannabis convictions and misdemeanor cannabis possession cases to be dismissed and or sealed. The LA County courts may throw out nearly 66,000 marijuana-related offenses or convictions of these residents dating back to more than 50 years. Lacey said that in a news conference on Thursday that we believe it is the largest effort in California to wipe out old criminal convictions in a single court motion. The resentencing or dismissal will be processed under the state's Proposition 64. Proposition 64 permits adults 21 years of age and over to possess and grow specified amounts of marijuana for recreational use. Is there another page to this? Please say there is. No? That was it?
That's it. I could say there was more, but that'd be a lie.
That was the rest of the news right there. All right, so look, this is what we're going to do. We're going to, 9:49, what time we started. What I want to do is this. I want to, let me see how much more time we have on this one. Oh, shit. 37 minutes. Let's go into performance. What do you think? Coming up next, we got Ethan Spalding with his smash hit Honey Buns. You want to give him a mic so he can say hello to everybody real quick and say what's up? Let's get some camera on him.
Yeah. Phone homie, I'm in the motherfucking house on the motherfucking time at the motherfucking place. Motherfuckers.
All right, so
let's buns, man.
hold on. Let's before we get into the Honey Buns song, let's talk about it for a quick few seconds because it's cool. I think it's interesting. Let's take that music down for a quick moment, if we will. First of all, who are you? What do you do?
Right.
What kind of things are you doing? Like,
my name is Ethan Spalding. I originated trap rock music, and now I have made I'm a music artist. And
Let's talk about the music artist. I've seen you in videos, not only rapping. Well, I mean, whatever would you call it rapping?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
Rapping. Okay, but I've seen you on the Congos, if I'm not mistaken.
Yes, sir. Okay, that's another band I'm in.
Talk about the Congo playing for a quick second. What have you been doing that for quite some time?
Yeah, that's where it all started for me, actually, man. I started playing the drums. Actually, started playing buckets, man, first, man.
Okay, so buckets first, which is a DC thing, like.
Well, because my folks love them to death. They supported everything I've ever wanted to do, but they told me they wouldn't. At that time in my life, like 13, they weren't gonna buy me a drum set. Wasn't gonna buy me Congo drums. So they said, maybe later. So I took it upon myself to go down to the metro stations with buckets,
right?
And play buckets and raise money enough for myself at 13, 14 years old to buy my own drums and Congos.
Okay.
So that's how it started, and then played in a band called Total Chaos down 5th and Shepherd, 7th and Taylor area till 11th, 12th grade.
Okay.
Then went to school for basketball and tennis, so I went all the way up to Massachusetts. Yeah, I played tennis and basketball and soccer.
A lot of love in the court.
In high school, but went up to play basketball and tennis in Massachusetts, and go-go was not up there, you know what I mean? And,
you can only get go-go in D.C. area. Predominantly.
Well, soon,
some other places.
big shout out to Sweezo. He's probably going to change that nationwide. But so I went up there, actually played drums and everything just by myself up there, man. But I always kept it going, and then won some freestyle contests up there, man. And that's when the vocals took over and started rapping and all that stuff.
So how long would you say you've been rapping for?
I'm gonna say I've been rapping since 1999.
Okay. Yeah, you have a very interesting sort of unique swag to your style.
Thank
I think
you, man.
swag
I
is
appreciate
a term. It's a dinosaur term that we used to use back in the 2010s. But let's talk about trap rock for a moment.
Okay, cool.
Because trap rock is very unique in itself. Can you describe the formula for that?
Yeah. So trap rock is two things. One is just kind of like the definition for me is that if you're trapping, you're out there like kind of like hustling for whatever you want. You know what I mean? That's the trap part. And then the rock is like anything you like to rock, you rock it your way. So if you're out there kind of doing your entrepreneurial thing,
right,
and just doing your thing, then you are basically trap rock. But it's also a genre. So it's trap and then rock. Honestly, it's like heavy 808s.
You actually have.
It's a band. It's a live band feel for the rock part of it.
Right.
And then we also make the tracks and we make it from bottom up all the way so that it is trap rock so that the band can play the actual riffs and everything that is made on the MIDI part from a producer. So that's how the trap rock comes together, man. Just a heavy rock band over trap tracks.
Right. So now I've also seen you actually, making beats and stuff like that too. So
yeah, ding dong beats.
I love making beats as well.
Yeah.
So what kind of machinery you use for that?
I only have the only thing I have is a Juno G keyboard.
Okay.
So
I
fuck with that. So I don't make it with the fruit. I mean, big shout out to everybody that uses all the new stuff, but I'm an old school kind of guy. I play everything out, man. I play the drums, I play the keys, I play on the keyboard. So that's what I've been making the beats. And Honey Buns, the single, I produced that, man, on that Juno G keyboard, man.
Let's talk about Honey Buns, because trap rock is one thing, but I feel like Honey Buns is I really feel like it's a universal song. Like it's an all age song. All ages, the kids. I really like it. I want to let my child listens to it when he comes back when he comes back from his vacation. I want to let him listen to it.
Yes, sir.
And I'm excited. I want to show him the videos and everything. So I'm really, really excited about this. So let's talk about what was your decision to go kind of against the grain, if you will, and talk about a different subject. Most people are talking about getting money and, the luxury of cars and, that sort of lifestyle. But yet, you're talking about honey buns.
Simple as a 69-cent honey bun, man.
Right.
And different from trap rock, man. So it's a cool thing that you realize that, man. I kind of ride the wave with myself, man.
What brought that up?
It came naturally, man. I don't know what happened, but I was performing in College Park, like Milk Boy Art House, like a couple different times. Big shout out to Nature Boy, man. He's throwing this thing called Open Gym where you can come out there and basically perform one song.
Wow.
And so I had just recorded that song.
Right.
And I just loved it
Threw it out
myself,
there.
man. I honestly, I loved it myself.
It's a fun song. It's a fun song.
Man.
It's really fun. I went into the store the other day to go shopping for some stuff, and I saw a whole big crate of honey buns. I'm like, oh, I gotta take a picture of myself with some honey buns just because of this song. I think it's a catchy song. I think it will catch on. I think the kids will love it. You know, if you're a kid, you know about having some sweets. You know about getting some sweets when you're younger, and honey buns is a commonplace for a lot of us kids. So. Let's without further ado, let's let you get into it.
All right, man. Yeah, let me and yeah. So this for the kids, like he said, but it's also for everybody. It's for everybody that has had a kid, as everybody who has kids.
You don't even need to be a kid to eat honey buns. I mean, I'm pretty sure a lot of adults eat some honey buns and they know what the desire for a honey buns would be, especially when you get the munchies.
Calms you down, and it's good for the slab. It's right after the slab hour. Man, a sponsorship, definitely a big shout out to all the honey bun companies, man. We're definitely trying to get it.
That should be the next one.
We're going to have a battle over who wants to really
Has Honey Buns reached out to you yet on this? Like,
no, actually, you know what? But right now, because the video came out yesterday, you know what I mean? Actually, and I had a big time uploading problem with that. It was crazy. Like, we're trying to do all this high resolution and make sure it's great, and you pay for the best cameras and all this shit, and then you uploaded it to YouTube, and it was like blurry blotches and shit, man. So I was like, no way. So I lost like 400 or 500 views, took it down real quick, put up a new. It's just a lot of issues, man. But that's when you know that it's like special.
Can you shout your panda real quick too?
Man, big shout out to LD, my panda, man. He is a savior, man. He is a blessing. Every single show, normally I would be here with my panda, but he's actually eating and smoking his own bamboo right now. He told me the 15 minutes that I got.
Every panda needs their bamboo time. All right, so look, man, you can find Ethan Spalding at I am Ethan Spalding on Instagram.
Or Trap Rock Records.
Trap Rock Records. That's right. All right, let's get into it. This is
Honey Buns.
Oh, yeah.
And there's a dance. I forgot. I'm going to show you the dance, all right? Hold on. Before we go into
the dance
so
first?
the dance real quick.
Okay.
This is the thing that's sweeping the nation is what the kids told me.
Okay.
You know? So it basically, if you played any type of basketball, in and out. Hold on 1 second. In and out is like this, right? You're in and out with the basketball, right?
Right. In
so
and out
it's
with the
four
basketball.
of those. It's
Four of
four
those.
in and outs.
4 in and outs.
And then a chicken wing.
A chicken wing.
Then it's 4 more in and outs, and it's a slow chicken wing.
Okay.
So I'll show you. So it goes like this, right? It goes honey bun. Chicken wing.
What?
Slow chicken wing.
What?
That's it.
All right. Let's get it.
Yeah.
All right. Well, okay.
One more time.
One more time. Okay.
All right. So this is how the Honey Buns dance goes,
Okay.
right? Yeah. After this, everybody should, even if you don't play ball, this is in and out. Ready?
Uh-huh.
So it goes like 4 in and out. 1, 2, 3, 4.
What?
Chicken wing.
Yeah.
Chicken.
All right. The Slab Hour.
Yeah. A Trap Rock. Say, if you want a burger, eat a burger. If you want some french fries, eat some french fries. If you want some coleslaw, eat some coleslaw. If there's nothing left, oh well, honey buns. Yeah. Honey buns. Honey buns. Low right now. Honey buns.
What?
Honey buns.
Yeah.
Honey buns.
What?
Honey buns.
Yeah.
Honey buns. At the moment, it's all good. Yeah. If you want a hot dog, eat a hot dog. If you want some spaghetti, yeah, eat spaghetti. Yeah. If you want some pancakes, eat some pancakes. If there's nothing left, oh well, honey buns. Go. Honey buns.
Yeah.
Honey buns. Honey buns.
Honey buns.
Yeah. Honey buns. Honey buns. Honey buns. Honey buns. It said, I like to eat a lot. 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 Yeah, if you want some chicken, eat some chicken. If you want lasagna, yeah, eat lasagna. Yeah, if you want some cocoas, eat some cocoas. If there's nothing left, oh well, honey buns. Go. Honey buns.
What?
Honey buns.
Yeah.
Honey buns.
What?
Honey buns.
Get it.
Honey buns.
What? Honey bun.
Honey buns.
Yeah.
Crack beer time say, if you want a bagel, eat a bagel.
Yeah.
If you want some cereal, eat some cereal.
Yeah.
If you want some bacon, yeah, eat
some bacon.
Oh well, honey buns.
Yeah.
Honey buns. Honey buns. Yeah, honey buns. Honey buns. Woo! Honey buns.
What?
Honey buns.
Yeah.
Honey buns. Hey.
Glaze.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Make some fucking noise.
Hey, big shout out to Bone Homie for having me, man.
Much love to Ethan Spalding,
you know,
man.
I got big
Hey,
honey
listen,
buns,
man,
man.
get yourself them honey
There
buns.
you go, that's what
You
you
can go.
sir.
Thank you very much. You can look up. You can look up on YouTube right now. Honey buns,
you go,
Ethan
sir.
Spalding. You got a great video with the kids, man, and I love it, man. I really do. I think people should be making songs that everybody can get down to for sure. All right, and I know the kids loving it.
The link
Thank
is
you
in my
very
bio,
much for
too.
coming through.
My Instagram, just check the bio out, man.
All right, go to I am Ethan Spalding on IG. All right, if you need help spelling that, you can get in my DM and ask me, who is that Honey Buns man? And I will lead you the way over to the I am Ethan Spalding account on Instagram. It's Honey Buns with Ethan Spalding.
Yeah,
Shout out to Washington, motherfucking DC. Yeah, that's awesome, man. That is seriously awesome. It's a really cool video too. It's a lot of fun. It's heartfelt because the kids are having a great time. There was even a young gentleman who he was going through some physical things, and he was saying how it was his favorite song. You know, he had cerebral palsy, wasn't supposed to walk, but he made it over to the video shoot, and he was dancing. So that's awesome. The magic of music, the joy that magic brings, even if it's a simple song like Honey Buns. I think it's very important to have that sort of solid, positive message to just get up there and have some fun, dance. Sing, you know, eat a chicken wing, you know. Thanks again, man. I really appreciate that, man. All right, thank you to the whole Trap Rock squad. Much love to you guys, man. Hope to see much more coming from you guys. Are you guys going to be over at the NCF Festival, hanging out, doing anything? Okay. Cool. So go to Motor House in Baltimore on the 29th. If you want to go check out Ethan Spalding and Trap Rock. Get yourself some honey buns. So yeah, back into the motherfucking show. Much love, everybody. I hope you guys enjoyed that song. And I want to actually we should get the kids together so we can play that song. We should get the kids together so we can play that song. What are you looking for? Yeah, the honey bun song. Yeah, get like a little tick. No, I'm not fucking with TikTok, man. Because, bro, so.
Do you hate progress?
No. So what I heard was that there's a Chinese-owned company. It's a completely Chinese-owned company, and what they're doing is collecting all of your data.
Oh, so not like Instagram or Facebook.
Right, that's owned
Correct.
by
Americans.
Zuckerbergs.
Right. So you trust Zuck.
I don't know, man. I don't
Exactly.
know
I'm
who
just
to
saying,
trust
TikTok's
anymore.
the wave
I don't know
right
who
now,
to
bro.
trust anymore, okay?
TikTok, you're actually late on TikTok.
What?
But it's all good.
What'd you say?
I say we actually late on TikTok, but it's all good. And Twitch too.
I
Twitch
know.
is coming
I haven't.
through.
No,
with-
I'm actually. So look, I'm gonna get a Twitch account.
Yeah.
I'm thinking about doing this Twitch account.
Twitch is the way.
Because listen, here's the truth, man. I'm doing well on Instagram. You know, it's actually a slow run for me. But you know, I don't care about this jumping up fast. One day, you know, whatever. It's all
grind.
good. You know, it's all good. But I do believe that I should jump on another platform and start getting acquainted. Very important because we don't know how long Instagram will last, and I think Twitch is a good idea.
Yeah.
I don't really want to get on Snatch Chat. It's not really my thing, you know. But and the TikTok thing, like I like the idea of the music part, but I don't like the idea that it's owned by folks that really just want to grab our data.
I hate to. Break
I mean, I guess you're right. I'm not going to say that you know Zuckerberg isn't selling all of our data to the Chinese or India or Russia, who knows where. You know, I don't want to make accusations, but you know, I guess you can't really trust anybody. But you know, I don't know.
You don't know, and that's the whole thing.
I don't know.
You might as well
Here I am
it's the
exposing
wave,
my
man.
tits all over Instagram.
Yeah,
They probably know my whole fucking fingerprint by now.
They do. They know your iris. They can recreate your iris.
What'd you say? A
Put it on the
burger form?
Burner form. Burner phone.
A burner phone?
Yeah.
What, an IG on the burner phone?
Well, how does that
Yeah,
help
but you got,
though?
but
That
you
still
got,
makes
but you
the-
still,
you
still
still
have
got
to
your
like,
image on the system. You know what I'm saying? The burner phone, you just throw the phone away, but they still got your whole
So
face
can
on the
you
whole
have a
system.
successful? Can you have a successful influencer run on a burner phone? That's the question.
More information on for your page. But your whole account is still your account.
You know, the
Nah, I
funny
hear you.
thing is we're so happy to give away this information like
Free.
for nothing, for free.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying.
fine.
TikTok's the wave, dog.
Oh shit! Put me in front of a camera and I could sing the new Madonna song while my nips are hard.
Like a virgin.
I'm a virgin. That's a lie. Yeah.
See it in your face.
See it in her face, his face, that person's face, anything that's alive's face, with treated respect of life form. Because that's how we live in 2020. Because you have to bend over backwards to make sure that everybody is included. If you are a slug on the wall, you have a chance at being a fucking sex model.
Yeah, for real.
Shout out to
There
Slug
are a lot of-
Trails.
Yeah. There are a lot of monsters making it right now, man. A lot of monsters just exposing themselves.
We got a dab bar over here if you guys want to get over to the motherfucking dab bar and suck up some Schedule 1 vapors. Yeah, get on over there. It's fine. I tell you what, right now, for the love of all the 700 people that are here in the audience,
Yes.
I'm going to give one free dab to every person that's in the audience. One dab. Was that 700 dabs? That's fine. I'll take the charge. 700 people at the Slab Hour. That was the sound of 700 people in the crowd cheering and breaking chairs and barrier gates just to express their love for the Slab Hour.
Yo, it's semi-lit. It's semi-lit.
Semi-lit. Next
Yeah.
time we have 7 million people,
Yeah.
and that would be actually half lit. Here at the Slab Hour, we're not talking about shit anymore. Actually, I want to roll up some drugs. Is that
Yo,
cool with
what's
you
up
guys?
with these honey buns, though, man? There's honey buns everywhere.
What'd you say?
1 million followers.
1
on
million
TikTok?
followers from TikTok?
Yo,
I know, right? What if I sign up? I need to be on TikTok as Mr. Roboto. Domo arigato, Mr. Roboto.
hey, listen, man.
You gonna want me dressed like a robot and do fucking video songs? Give him the microphone.
Phone homie, if
Yeah.
you upload your song through like DistroKid and like the Sound Exchange or something like
Yeah,
that, and then you choose your song as the background on TikTok,
it's very tempting.
right? And then you take like your
I'm not putting on a
grandfather
mini skirt
or
though.
somebody, and he just doing something like
Yeah,
this,
yeah,
and it gets 100,000 views.
yeah. Wow.
Yeah, that also goes to your
Maybe I should
to
put
your
on a mini skirt.
DistroKid, so you get paid from that. It's don't look at it like an Instagram from your production standpoint.
Right.
Yes.
I do some crazy things. I don't mind getting in front of a camera
now
and
on,
letting loose.
From now on, can we agree on something?
Let's
From
agree
now
on.
on, let's never put
I
that much
agree on
game
nothing.
out on the waves. You know what I mean?
What'd you say?
From now on, let's never put that much game out on the wave. You know what I
Oh.
mean? Yeah, no, I hear you, but you know, we can handle that at 11 o'clock. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, give the sauce,
Yeah.
man.
Let me get sauced up first.
Yeah, man. Come on now. I hear you though.
We're smoking on Schedule 1 drugs right here at the station that plays all the hits. It's the Phone Homie IG Live. Also, the Phone Homie presents the Slab Hour. It's a universal show that can show you about marijuana and how to do it and do it right. Yes, like a salt and pepper song, we're making it flexible for you to get down with the giddy. That's right. You want to grow? Go learn how by Googling it. You want to sell weed? That's fine. Don't expect me to fucking put you on a 1-900 hustler. You got to do that shit your damn self. We're smoking drugs, but I assure you, it's only the potent ones.
Man, drop that shit for these fuck niggas.
Hey, wait a minute. Yo, stop the shit, yo. Hey. So the big question, Ethan Spalding, is everybody wants to know, what about the vegan version of the song? If you want some tofu, eat some tofu. If you want some seitan, eat some seitan. If you want some soybean, eat some soybean. If you don't, you better get some gluten-free vegan food. gluten-free honey buns.
That's the remix. It really is
You
the
gotta put-
remix.
and you
It
gotta
starts
put
with if you want some kale. So
Right.
it
If you
starts-
want some kale,
eat
eat some
some
kale.
kale.
If you want some broccoli,
eat some broccoli.
If you want some microgreens, eat
Equal
some
microgreen. There's
microgreens.
nothing left. Oh well, vegan buns. Yeah, vegan buns.
Gluten-free.
Vegan buns.
Yeah,
Vegan buns. Gluten free.
That's a
Yeah,
sign.
that's it right there, man. You see how easy that is to make? That's when you
Yeah.
know that it's fun, man.
What about for like the what's the person that eats only fish? The pescatarian.
If
All
you
right.
want some,
If you want some goldfish, eat
eat
some
some
goldfish.
goldfish.
Oh wait.
if you want some
wait.
tuna,
Eat some tuna.
tuna.
If you want albacore, eat
Some
albacore.
albacore.
If you want
Alaskan
get some
salmon, eat some
Red
Alaskan
snapper
salmon.
buns. Red snapper buns.
Hey,
snapper buns.
Hey,
Snapper
snapper
buns.
Hey.
So we can put into anything if you want some Indian
Anything.
food. If
This
you
is
want
everything.
If you want some paneer.
Yo, I see a.
If you want basmati,
I see a
eat
challenge.
basmati.
I see a challenge. Honey bun challenge. Yeah. Hell yeah. Yeah. I see a challenge, man. That sounds. Hell yeah. That's hilarious.
Don't destroy people.
Yo, you're gonna have high school kids going nuts, man. Yo, we might be witnessing history of the making. Yeah, we appreciate you, man, and it looks fun. Yeah, it looks fun too, man. Especially the kids in the video, man. They look like they have a blast doing that dance and everything.
Beat up the panda.
Beat up the panda. Hey, everybody gets one punch.
I was gonna ask, like, how much food did you bring that day? Nice.
Like, the turkey burgers and everything I had cooked the night before, and I'm talking about these are not no regular like burgers, man. This was like motherfucking
Gourmet shit together.
yeah. Like there was onions and green peppers in each one. There was cane and no. No, I'm talking about this some gourmet shit for kids, and then they threw it. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, they threw it on people. So I was like, oh, like this is all night cooking. But
all night cooking.
yeah, it was worth it. It was worth it. All worth it, man. Because I made it actually
Hey, you
for the
throw that on
parents.
somebody, you eat that shit.
Hey, look, I made it for the parents. I thought I wanted to thank all the parents. So I made like so much great food for the parents, man. And we ended up using it to throw, man. It was great. And we didn't even use that in the video, which is crazy. We threw all this food, but it didn't come out.
I was gonna say the only thing I saw being thrown in the video was the actual honey buns.
That shot came out.
Because you
so,
actually no, you probably no. But listen, you probably should keep it that way because you probably gonna get some people like activists like, hey, I don't want you to use waste your fucking food.
Why you do that? And we also use like clips of So when I perform it now, man, I blew up. I blew up like inflatable foods, man, and I like threw this on the crowd and stuff. It was so fun, man. So from kids all the way to adults, man, it is. I'm not gonna lie, it's been like a dream come true, man, for me as a musician, man, because it's the easiest. Well, I say easiest and hardest song at the same time. It's easiest because it's not like the most lyrical song in the world, but it's hard because. Thinking of something that all ages and kids would love to do was difficult for me. And positive. I'm like a guy who says anything that's on my mind, but don't care if it's positive or not. I'm gonna write it as an artist. You know what I mean? But this one I have really had to concentrate on making it kid friendly, and I want to go and be able to go into schools with this anywhere I go. So I didn't want to go over the line in any way too.
What I wanted to ask you is because something like this is honestly I think is a really good idea. Like, have you thought about going further than this? Like, maybe thinking of some other music too that you can continue to do like that. Like you can bring university.
Yeah.
So
I made the whole album. So the whole album is paneling. It's not just honey. I mean, there's like dentist office. There's eat your fruits and vegetables. There's
really
be a good person overall.
Whoa. So I didn't even know about this. So talk about that for a minute.
Yeah.
Like,
so this is the single of the album.
So it's an album. What's the album called?
The album's called Pandaland.
Okay. Panda Land is the name of the album. We should have fucking. You
I'm
even,
sorry. Yeah,
I don't know. Why did you even talk about this?
Because
Like,
it's
what the
all
fuck?
about honey buns right
He's
now.
like, you
for me,
never
right?
asked.
Yeah.
You never asked me. You just asked me about honey buns. You know.
It's,
Like,
it's all about honey buns for me right now.
All right,
but,
so look.
but I even told other people that, man. It was like, I don't want to talk about that. Just
so
yet.
there's an artist, a Jamaican artist called Maccabee, and honestly, like, so he's like vegan, and so he does like all these really cool, like raps on like, we say cucumber, but you say cucumba, and like so it's really cool, and I really enjoy it, and I went out, and I bought the vinyl and everything like that. I got it like signed from him and everything like that. Like, there's definitely, what I'm trying to say is I think there's really something there to put out good messages to especially the children, but to people in general, in a friendly way. And so yeah, so we have honey buns.
No, I got. Look, I'm about to shock you right here.
Yeah.
Okay, so when the album comes out, right? It's coming out in a 3-form dimension. It's coming out in an album form with music. It's coming out in a children's coloring book digitally. Okay. So that while they listen to the songs and everything, they on the iPad and everything, they color things, right? That the story, yes, and a book, children's book. I wrote a story around the songs. So, the songs there's 7 songs, right? It's honey buns. He's eating too much of that shit, so he has to go to the dentist's office. The dentist's office ended up, and that's the song, dentist's office, dentist. Then the dentist ends up having to tell. He eats too much. He has a cavity and shit.
It's like this is like almost like the hungry. It's almost like the hungry caterpillar.
So check the story out, right? So check the story out real quick. So the panda represents a kid, you know what I'm saying? But it's a panda. It's a panda, but it represents a child. And the panda eats so much honey bun. He's looking around his house. He can't find anything. Can't find a spaghetti. Can't find anything. Well, there's nothing else. Ends up getting a maximum amount of honey buns for some reason. I don't know, but that's in the story, right? So he eats all these
Magic
honey buns. Magic honey buns. That's what I'm saying. So Slab Hour, fucking honey buns.
Some people like magic shrooms. Some people like magic honey buns.
Yeah, I'm telling you, if I could get a fucking honey bun, fucking medicated, it's on. But anyway, so check out the story.
You just took the innocence out of that.
So. All right, right? So honey bun eats too much. He ends up having to go to the dentist's office. That's the song, right? It was like, no, Ma, I don't want to go. No, Ma. It's about like Stanley and Mom, I don't want to go to the dentist's office, right? Dentist tells him, you eating too much sweets and everything. You need to start eating more fruits and vegetables. There's a song called Fruits and Vegetables. Goes into fruits and vegetables, you know what I'm saying? Which is, eat your fruits and vegetables. Like, that's how the song goes, too. It's like that easy. Then, after the fruits and vegetables, he ends up, like, the kid is so into health and so into doing well now that he's inspired by his dentists and doctors and stuff like that he ends up, like, hanging with the health, like, crew. Other kids at school and everything that are all into health, so they end up having a sleepover, you know what I'm saying? And so that's another song. It's called Sleepover, like having a sleepover with kids and stuff like that. Then, after the sleepover, one of the kids becomes like a bully, you know what I'm saying? He's like jealous because he can't, for some reason, ends up becoming a bully. There's another song called Bully. So it's about bullying. Like, bullying's not cool. Bullying's not cool. Not in my school. Yeah, not in my school. So it's like changing the narrative on how bullying is looked at. Like how a bully looks like stupid. Bully looks uncool. A bully looks not even hip.
A bully is
you know
insecure.
Yeah, a bully is insecure. Thank you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So that's what that song's all about, right? And so through that, and then they realize out of the sleepover, dog, that they don't. Yeah, they're healthy and all this stuff, but they don't sleep the whole night because of sleepover. That's what the song's about. How like they stay up and treat the parents and they stand up and all this stuff, but they don't get their 8 hours of sleep. So there's another song called 8 Hours. How important 8 hours is, you know what I'm saying? And go to sleep. Go to sleep.
That's a good song. That's a good song.
8 hours. Like,
that's a good song for those. That's a good song for those people that are using the powder room too long.
You know what I'm saying? They ain't getting their 8 hours at all.
That's right. Or for those motherfuckers that are on that Tina, you know what I'm saying? Trying to get that motherfucker 8 hours, go to fucking sleep. Put the drugs down, and it's time to go to sleep. So it can apply from, all the way there
to all the way adult
there.
stuff.
Yeah.
Right? And then the last thing is that the panda comes together basically and, gets everybody together, even the bullying panda and all that stuff in the story, and like realizes that just being a good person overall is the main thing. Just being a good person
a good
overall.
panda.
And that song is the key to this album because because I took everything. There's a lot of almost all my friends that I grew up with and everything. They don't have a father, right? But I
Yo, shout out to the
Yeah.
No Fathers Club.
did. Yeah, and well, and big shout out to everybody, and all that club and in this club that did have fathers. And one thing I tried to think about with this song was just like the one-liners that my dad taught me, that I knew people. So like, when you start a job, finish a job. When you shake a person's hand, shake it firmly and look in their eyes. There's a
Yeah,
lot of
word
people.
up.
There's a lot of people that hadn't
Values.
heard certain things like that, right? As kids.
Good values.
So I tried to combine all of those. I actually wrote down, one-liners, man, and then try to put this in this song. And it's called "Be a Good Person Overall," and that wraps up the whole children's album and
Nice.
the book and everything. So that's how it is, man.
But would you say it's a children's album or is it an album for everybody?
Everybody, but specifically
you
if they
focus
catch it
on
young,
children.
you know what I'm saying? If you catch this album young, and it's gonna be a great future for everybody.
Nice.
But yeah, it's for everybody.
Cool, man. You're a family man yourself, aren't you?
Yes, but yes and no.
Cool.
I was like that. I was a super stepfather, but that didn't work out in my life and everything like that. But
Gotcha.
but yeah, at that time I was, man.
Yeah, cool. No doubt. So yeah, awesome. Something for the kids, but something for everybody, because everybody needs a little bit of honey bun in their life. Everybody needs a little bit of positivity in their life, and something to kind of focus on some of the positive and some of the good values in life. And that's why I brought you on the show, man. I really do like the energy that comes from the song, comes from the video, and you're in DC, so it's awesome to have you here, man.
Thank you, brother.
I really appreciate
Thank
that.
you, man. Thank you. I appreciate being here. Slab Hour.
Slab Hour, no doubt.
I went over there and was choking for like 5 minutes, man. You got me.
If you want some
All right.
slabs, get some slabs. All right. So yeah.
Smoke some turds. Smoke some turds.
Turn it up. All right, man. So it's pretty much the wrap up of the show. We'll go out with some motherfucking. Hey, where'd that joint go? I put $5 on the weed. You better quit fucking with me. Thank you. All right, man. Yeah. So the Slab Hour. Thank you everybody for joining in. It's been awesome. Thank you to Ethan Spalding for coming through. Much love to DJ A Boogie and Scoop Dabbington. Much love to Skywalker on the motherfucking Dabber Hashery Bar. Much love to the motherfucking live audience that came through to spark it up. And of course, much love to everybody back at home on this awesome thing that we call the Slab Hour on the Phone Homie IG Live. Gonna ride out like this for a few moments. I'm gonna pass this motherfucking joint around. Skywalker, you can start wrapping up. Shout out to our sponsor beer, 3 Stars Brewery. If you want the best beer in Washington, D.C., go over to 6400 Chillum Road, 3 Stars Brewery. You motherfucker, you. Yo, turn it down for a second. Yo, everybody's been asking me to do the fucking, is this the price of fame dab again, the taco dab. They really want me to fucking do an exploding dab, like, seriously. It's horrible.
Tell me more. What is that? What's up?
So my most famous video that I ever did
The price
was
of
the
fame
one where I was like, is this the price of fame? Let's
Oh,
go.
yeah.
And that shit
yeah,
blew
yeah,
up.
Yeah, I got you.
Bro,
Price of fame.
and that shit ended getting like millions and millions and it shit went viral. But
Yeah.
no credit though. I got no
Okay.
credit, so it was like, yeah. Well,
Uh.
there's a few people that gave me credit, but not enough to like give me viral credit. So I got virused.
You didn't get any clout. You got no clout off that
What up,
shit.
What up, Cam McCleary? Shout out to Cam McCleary, my motherfucking dude from for a while now has been a follower on them skateboards. Much love to City. Shout out to City. Yeah, man. Well, yeah, I know that fucking song. I made this beat. Damn it!
Nice try.
I thought I made this beat.
Absolutely not.
Damn it! When you claim it, when you
This is Bushido by Vice Personas.
yeah, okay. No, I made it. I thought I made it. Didn't I make this? Dude, that's your beat. No, it's not true. When I was smoking on Gorilla Glue OG. No, sorry, Gorilla OG.
Pleased to meet you. I'm Hiroko. I'm pleased to meet you. I just introduced myself in Japanese.
That's where I come from. Let's step over twice and put this beat on your toe. Now everything was gravy to your